Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another episode of the Matchday Live series with Arsenal. Today we are away from home taking on Leicester City, as you can see on the screen right there. Now we won our last game, which is obviously good news, but before that we was without a win in 3 games, losing 2, drawing 1. So we really need to keep on with our form right now with that win. Leicester City, I think they lost their last game, and before that they went 3 games without losing. So a bit of a reversal for both sides. We need to keep on with our winning form, as I mentioned, especially I think it's Everton next up for the Arsenal. So of course we'll be looking for revenge in that one. I could be wrong actually. Is it Everton next up? I'll have to double check. I think it is against Everton in midweek. So of course they beat us just a few weeks ago, so we need to get ourselves the win today and then the win against Everton. We are currently top of the table still, 2 points clear of Manchester City after they drew their last game. So that gives us a game in hand and of course the 2-point gap right now. So win this one today, win the one in midweek, and we could be looking good once more at the top. But of course we need to keep on winning. That's the thing right now, and hopefully we can do that. A little bit of a blow. I believe Thomas Partey will still remain out of today's game against Leicester. I think he was a bit of a doubt. He has been training a little bit with the team, but I think he may miss out completely. He may be on the bench today, but I think it will be Jorginho yet again starting for the Gunners. So we'll see how we get on. I think that's really the only one which could be changed. Maybe Tierney could possibly start, but I don't think he'll get in ahead of Zinchenko, if I'm totally honest. And then of course we're still waiting for the return of Gabriel Jesus as well, who's getting closer to full fitness and slowly training a little bit more each week. So hopefully he's back in March, but we'll have to wait and see. We really need him though, because we know that Eddie Nketiah, he had a little bit of a nice reign of form, but he has dipped as of late, and you can see that in our results as well. We've just not been creating enough going forward, and it's not that he hasn't had the chances as well. He has quite a few chances and he's just missed. So we really need the energy of Gabriel Jesus going forward, his creativity, the way he gets his teammates into the game as well. We're really missing that in that striker role. Right now, it just feels like we've got Lacazette back in that striker role because he just does not do too much. He's a great goal scorer though, of course, Eddie, but that's all he can really do, if I'm totally honest. So we need to improve there, and the sooner we get Gabriel Jesus back, the better. Right though, into this one, and we are still 0-0 here on FIFA 23. We've had quite a few chances, although Leicester City are defending really well and keeping us at distance. So a lot of long shots have gone in so far. We're into the second half now, as you can see, still goalless. And Leicester City have started off this second half very brightly, looking to take the lead. Obviously, Arsenal got to be the favourites for this game. But right now, oh my days, how on earth did he get that one through? Nobody going towards him. Aaron Ramsdale tried to charge it down, but the ball just flew past him into the back of the net, and Leicester City take the lead with James Maddison. Maddison was one of the Leicester City players linked with a move to Arsenal over the last 2 years or so. Who else was there? Tielemans, he could still move to Arsenal. Tielemans linked with us as well. He's out of contract, I believe, in the summer. So possibility of joining Arsenal on a free. That would be good for Arsenal, especially financially. But we'll wait and see. And I'm not sure exactly how Tielemans has got on with Leicester. Obviously, they're not having a great season. Down in, I think, around 14th place before kickoff today. So they are struggling a little bit at the bottom. I think they're around 4 points off the relegation zone, so they certainly need the win themselves today to keep them out of a relegation battle going into the final, 10 games or so, just over 10 games. So yeah, they will be looking to get themselves into form going into the final run of the season. Good chance there for Arsenal. Just over an hour played here. Leicester City still holding on to a 1-goal lead, and Arsenal have themselves a corner. Martinelli. I gave Martinelli the start ourselves, whether he starts today. Remember, he was dropped to the bench. Trossard did get the start in our last game. but I see possibly Martinelli will start today. He did get a goal, of course, in that last one. Open goal against Aston Villa. Charge forward in the last two seconds of the game, you'd say, from the Aston Villa corner. But a few changes here for Arsenal. Trossard is coming on finally. Tierney as well. And we've put Emil Smith-Rowe on as well for Martin Odegaard. So can either of these players have an impact on the game and get Arsenal the victory, which we really do need? And we are currently a goal behind, but Leicester City on the attack. Good interception there from the Arsenal defenders. And now here's Emil Smith-Rowe waiting for the run. There it is. Here's Trossard, and he's just an inch offside. So that one is going to be pulled back. And we've got a change there as well for Leicester. But here's Martin Odegaard. Oh, Martin Odegaard. Who do we take off then if Martin Odegaard is still on? I thought we took off... probably took off Granit Xhaka, didn't we? Yeah, it was Granit Xhaka for Odegaard then. For Smith-Rowe. I'll get the players right eventually. But Odegaard is still on. Smith-Rowe is on. And here is Saka inside there for Odegaard. Good ball through for Smith-Rowe. But unfortunately that one straight into the hands of the keeper. Are Arsenal going to get themselves an equalising goal? Or is it going to be the Foxes who go through and claim the victory here against Arsenal? At home, of course, as well, so they do have the home support. Here's Trossard for Arsenal. Eddie Nketiah, he's been taken down, and the challenge there. In fact, Eddie Nketiah stayed down. That's not good news. But Barnes through here for Leicester. Shot long range, and the goalkeeper forces it out for a corner. And Eddie Nketiah is having to go off. So Fabio Vieira, who's actually got a chance of starting in today's game. We'll have to see which way Arteta wants to go with in midfield. But there is a chance that Fabio Vieira could start. But there is an injury for Eddie Nketiah, which is not good in real life. But hopefully he stays injury free. I don't know if you saw there, but there was a deflection on that shot off the defender, and it did hit the post. But now Arsenal going through, looking for another late equaliser here for the Gunners. Oh, he smashed it, but not on target. Emil Smith-Rowe, you can see he's going to need a few games to get himself back firing again. And if he was back fully fit, that one would have flew into the back of the net. I have no doubt at all. A challenge there, as well on Smith-Rowe. It's not looking good for Tielemans. They're obviously wanting to cause a little bit of aggro here in the final stages, just trying to waste a bit of time, trying to get the job done with their 1-0 lead. And look at this, they've given the ball away immediately, Arsenal. Who was that? Was that Gabriel taking off that free kick? Just gives it away, and look at this. Leicester City have won it in the last minute of the game. 2-0. We certainly don't want this repeating itself in real life today. I think we kick off at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So big win here for Leicester, especially because obviously they are towards the bottom of the table. So 3 points for the Foxes, in fact, would push them. Let's have a look at the table. They're on 24 points right now, so 27 points would put them into 12th place, just a point behind Aston Villa. And then obviously it will go on the teams around them as well and their results. But there is the final whistle, guys. Arsenal lose 2-0 here on FIFA 23. That is not going to be the score this afternoon, I'm sure of it. But leave your score predictions in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.